Hello, beautiful souls. Monica Fernandi here, creator of the Awakened Soulmate Coaching Program. And today I'm going to introduce to you 3 easy steps that you can implement starting right now to help heal after heartache. Stay tuned. If you're human, you've had heartache, whether you're in relationship or you are just coming out of one. If you are new in relationship, you want to keep that heart feeling just as loving as it feels right now. And so what I'm going to introduce to you today is based on these mala beads. These are the beautiful Sanskrit word for garland, mala bead. These mala beads, these particular ones were given to me. They are blessed by a Tibetan monk. And they are one of the reasons that drove me to create the 108 method. There are 108 beads on the average mala bead. And though I was raised as a Catholic with the rosary beads, prayer for either one is the intention. So I believe we can all use some more prayer in the world right now. And so the sacred number 108 drew my attention, actually tugged on my heart many years ago. And I inquired and I researched and I dove deep into the meaning of why does the yoga community do 108 sun salutations every start of a new year? Why does the yoga community do 108 sun salutations the start of every new season? And so on and so on. And the draw of the 108, we are going to break down these 3 easy steps that helped me thrive, beyond survive, but thrive through death, divorce, bankruptcy, and moving, some of human hardest stuff. So stay tuned. In this video, I'm not going to dive too deep into the meanings and the research and all of the depth of the sacred number 108. But I want to implement for you and introduce to you 3 easy steps that will help you thrive through, over, and above what hard stuff is going on in your life right now. And the bottom line is, we're going to break it down. The number 1 is truth is one, paths are many. Truth is one, paths are many. We are all here part of the human family, and we are here connected as a collective consciousness, yet each one of you are a unique soul, is a unique soul within that collective whole. The 0 is about detachment. It is about, coming into this world with nothing and we leave with nothing. And in the Buddhist philosophy, it is the holding on to thoughts, concepts, possessions that we create our own suffering. Holding on is where we suffer because it's inevitable that nothing does last forever. So the 0 is freedom. The 0 is liberation. It is freedom with a capital, free. And letting go is one of the hardest lessons that we humans endure. Of course, the 8, the all-important, solid, beautiful, sexy number 8 is infinity, right? Infinite possibilities await when we dive into applying this to your life. Infinite possibilities. Infinite is your soul, your spirit, your energy body that moves on. And after we leave our human form, we are eternal. Our spirit, our soul is always here in our hearts and passed on through love and legacy. Now, the 8 is also a boomerang kind of effect, right? So it's a solid number. What you put into your life comes back to you. What you put into your body comes back to you. What you put into your thinking mind comes back to you. It is the law of karma. It is the law of attraction. It is magnetic and it is solid. It is about taking action in your life and moving toward, through, and over any obstacles. In my research, one of the best things I've found out is that when we go to India and there's an emergency, you dial 108. So you could say 108 saves lives. And that was one of the most exciting things that I found. And I am writing my book, which is coming out in 2022, aiming to get it out there at 22. We shall see. But stay tuned for more of that. I dive in a little bit deeper on how to use this methodology. The method is where we go deeper into the sacred number, which does save lives. So number one, we already talked about what the one is collectively, but let's break it down right now. So what is one thing that you are desiring to accomplish right now? What is one goal that you, maybe it's a lifetime goal, maybe it's a goal just for today. What is one burning desire that you have in your heart and in your soul? That one thing comes from your mind, your dream state, your imagination. You have this infinite plethora of choice up there. You can create, but it's one thing that's been tugging at your heartstrings. And here's the thing, that is the one. And then the zero is the willingness to let go and create the space to make that one thing come to realization, actualizing it. So we conceive the idea, and then it is about letting it unfold in a way that creates you to feel a certain way. So you want this one thing so bad, it's going to make your emotions bubble over with joy, and or whatever it is, fill in the blank, that this one thing is going to drive this emotion into you at a deep level. And then in the 8 realm, my friend, it is about right here, right now. You want this one thing. You know how you're going to feel. You're going to allow the space to make it happen. Allow it to be manifested. And then you take the action. Starting right here, right now. What is that one thing, action-wise, that you can start driving that forward to make this one goal achieved? So let's break it down even more. Let's use the example that I've heard a lot lately in speaking to a lot of different clients of mine and doing some research out there with women that I coach and listening to their hearts. So the quote, I feel sick and tired, unquote. I'm sick and tired of fill in the blank. That's a feeling that is a thought that creates that feeling. And then we get into what? Stuckness. Because we create neither here nor there. I'm sick and tired, and so I don't do anything. Or let's see, are you so sick and tired of this, whatever it is, that you are ready to make a way for it to get out of your life, that sick and tired feeling? So what are you going to do about it right here, right now? You start with changing your thoughts, shifting your thoughts. I was starting to say shift your thought, pivot your thought, right? Shift it, pivot, all of those words of the pandemic, and choose those words. Articulate what it is that you want to get yourself out of that victimhood and feel more victorious. This is how we rise above. So instead of feeling sick and tired all the time of your stuckness, honor that. First of all, sit with it. Know that it's not going to last forever. And facing it helps contribute that, okay, this is what I don't want to feel anymore. So let me change it. I am right where I'm supposed to be. I am happy. As my first yoga teacher said 20-some years ago, fake it till you make it, right? So the power of your mind can make or break your day. So that one thought shifts into your feeling. I am blessed to be alive right now, no matter what's going on in my exterior circumstances. I am blessed to be alive right now, and so on. And that gives me that, oh, you know what? This is a gift right now, this moment. And then I start taking action to get out of my circumstance if I am not comfortable staying in it. So this requires some practice, this requires some tools, this requires patience, this requires determination and the willingness to accept change. And then to seek out in prayer, in meditation, back to the Malavides. Your answers come when you sit with your quiet. Meditation, prayer, these are some strategies and tools that once you start implementing them, the world is your oyster. Infinite possibilities await for you. Open your presence. It's the title of my book. Open your presence. Simplify your life one day at a time. And so, beautiful souls, please like this, subscribe to this video, share it with someone that you might know that needs a little lift, to remind them of 3 easy steps that they can feel better with starting today. So thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. And until next time, find me on awakensoulmate.com. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you.